Oh, woof. Hello, everybody. I'm Will.
And I'm Kristen.
And this is So I'm Watching Big Mouth, Season 5, Episode 7.
I fucking hate you.
Just a fucking hate you.
Yeah.
La! What?
From The Good Place, where it's just it's that song and Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
And then for the finale, it's both of them at the same time. Oh, Missy.
And Nick.
Yeah, so Nick's love bug has now metamorphosized into a hate worm.
Yeah.
And they're snakes now.
Because they're being fed with so much hate, they are getting bigger.
Hate snakes.
Yeah.
And Nick and Missy joined forces and went down deep in a hole.
Yeah.
But then even started fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was interesting. They're kind of like... Well, I like seeing them together. I feel like, I mean, considering that this is a group of friends, it's like we don't see the two of them paired all that often. But I did like the male-female perspective where he was like, Jesse said I was ugly and this, that,
yeah.
blah, blah.
Well, and she's a tease. And Missy was like, well...
Missy was like, whoa. Her like, bing, bing, bing went off.
She's not a tease. And she didn't call you ugly. She said she wasn't attracted to you.
Cornered her in the middle of everybody. I did find Missy's doubling down in this specific instance very relatable.
Sure.
Once or twice in my life, I might have been going down and taking everybody with me.
You relate to this show in a lot of ways.
I had a really messy summer in college one year. A couple friends were like, hey, buddy.
You need to take it down.
You want to talk about this?
Come down from an 11.
But she did go full-blown Medusa.
Yeah. Well, and she said, I fucking hate you to her parents.
Rochelle burrowed deep into her head. Yeah. You know, her parents got... Her
kind of useless.
Yeah. The lecturing when
and the whole this isn't the daughter I raised, and it's like
when someone's spiraling out like that, you know, it's like
it's something I say a lot when we talk about Buffy, which is it like in the very first episode, Joyce is like, try not to burn down the gym, and it's like, I don't understand why your first instinct is anger, where it should be, what happened? Are you all right?
That we got to this
Do
place.
you need to speak about why the gym burned down in your presence? And it's like, it never goes to that place. Whereas like Missy's parents need to be like, you got in a physical fight. What is going on? This is
especially if it's uncharacteristic. It's like you owe people the benefit. I say about like a healthy relationship. It's like you should be able to walk in. If you have a healthy relationship, you should be able to walk in on somebody in a room with a naked person and be like, what is happening?
Yeah. Is everything okay?
I will give you a minute to explain this to me. You know, it's like you need to be there. And I'm concerned that we might be getting a meltdown from Diane.
Which one's Diane?
Nick's mother.
Oh, maybe.
It seems like she's bubbling under a little bit.
She's bubbling under a little.
And I mean this.
She's also Maya Rudolph.
So what I'm about to say, I mean it in not a negative way, but she a little bit reminded me of my mom in this episode with the, hey, honey, how was work? Or how was your day? And he was like, it sucked. Fuck off.
Eat shit.
Yeah. No, I forgot what he said. She was like, yeah, fuck off. Eat shit, you too. Like, blah, blah. It's just... Well, and also because the B or C plot was Jay and Lola got back together, and I remembered that Jay was kind of living with Nick's family because that even when Val came over,
he's been in and out. I think he's not. I think he moved back in this episode. Yeah,
with Lola, and so they are straight living in the attic, like setting up house, and there is a scene where they're like making noise, and it like pans down to the bedroom and. Diane and what was it, Elliot? Yeah. Diana's like, what's going on in the attic? And Elliot's like, oh, that's just Jay and his girlfriend. They
because
moved in.
any girlfriend of Nick's friend Jay is a daughter of mine.
That is funny to me, this running joke of the parents liking Lola.
Yeah. All the parents do like Lola.
Future gay icon Lola Ugbuglio Scumpy.
It's funny.
So we did get the reprise, the return of both the Anxiety Mosquito and the Depression Kitty. You almost like gave Depression Kitty a standing ovation.
Jean Smart is amazing. And Depression Kitty is hilarious and so real. It's ridiculous. She had her all wrapped up in a little cocoon, and the only reason she didn't stay there is because Allie yanked her out. Amazing. I love it. Love it.
It's very going to some.
Yeah.
The plotting, the storytelling is really good. And really, for such a vulgar show, and I mean vulgar, it has a shocking amount of thought and heart and stuff. We had this running bit with Connie and Sean William Scott and Jason Biggs about, well, because frankly, I always thought Sean William Scott was a piece, and I was
100%.
sad when we needed him the most and he vanished. Yeah. And she said something about like you approach Sean William Scott and be like, here, did you drop this or did you lose this? And you're holding his dick.
Yeah.
But then somehow it ends up he
she is wearing vibrating underwear.
Right.
And guess who has the controller? And Jesse's like, Sean William Scott? And she says, no, Jason Biggs. I told him to give it to Sean William, and he didn't.
So periodically throughout the episode, in unprovoked in a scene, Connie would just like
that was very funny.
And she was calling out Jason Biggs. It was we did have the second appearance of Rodney, who is Lola's mother's parole officer, who Lola alleged is in love with her mother, and her mother never loves
her back.
Yeah.
That's not a lesson I want to learn right now. Poor Lola.
Yeah.
They're like making the most repugnant characters the most sympathetic right now. So like Jay and Lola, I'm very sympathetic to.
Reasons why people are the way they are sometimes.
For sure.
But I don't know if I want Lola's mom or not.
Yeah, because we still haven't met her. Yeah.
And I feel like if Rodney's going to be, I mean, there's a way around it. I don't know what it is, but there's a way around anything. But if Rodney's going to be a character, it makes me curious. And Lola dumped Jay again because he was because he was fooling around with Charles Liu.
He wasn't mourning.
Yeah, but it was not because he was gay. It was because he wasn't
grieving her properly.
Which, I mean, Jay just told her that, and there's no way that's not going to Devin.
No, Gina.
No, Devin, because Devin doesn't like Gina.
Oh, I see. Sure.
And so that makes me nervous
also,
on behalf of Charles Liu.
Yeah.
But
Devin and Devon are back together because Devon craves structure. He's too old to be messing around. Very funny.
And then Lola released revenge porn of Jay.
Yeah, she did. Because that was the funny Rodney line. He was like, what you did, Lola, is a child pornography. Oh, man. But he also got kicked out of his magician's group because he told a secret.
And they broke his wand.
They did. It's mean. Super mean.
Yeah, that's what Jay needs, is less places to belong.
Yeah. I don't know. This was sort of a transitional episode where it was like setting up a lot of stuff.
There's been a lot of that. So. It's been very plot.
Yeah.
Ramifications of plot, ramifications of plot. So, all right. I think that was about it.
Yep.
So.
We'll be back.